verse about discrimination against Michael Jordan growing up because he was black.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that literally what this is about?
It's literally in the song. It's a verse. It's not about.
I'm very confused. That was DC Talk.
Oh, I didn't realize we were recording.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Oh, okay. Hi. I thought I was just talking to Victor about DC Talk, but
apparently DC Talk is a big Christian band.
It was huge in the early 2000s. Huge. They were like basically one of the biggest like alternative rock Christian bands.
Alternative rock Christian bands.
Yeah. They had, well, then again, I grew up in a household that basically only listened to, you know, Christian music, so
true.
Maybe my perspective is skewed. It's entirely possible. But,
I don't know any Christian music besides POD.
You know Creed.
Yeah, Creed, true.
Creed is Christian. Yeah, I mean, beyond that, I don't know too many that broke into the mainstream.
Motherfucking POD, dog.
Pod.
Like,
as they like to be
fucking
called.
Motherfucking pod, bro.
Pod.
Alright, fuck.
But,
oh god, we were eating shit in here, and now we're back.
Yeah. Back to struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the struggle. Struggaroo.
Struggaroo.
But yes, I remember when I was probably like 7, my parents took me to a DC concert in Washington, D.C., ironically enough.
Nice.
And I fell asleep.
Excellent.
Yep, I fell asleep at the concert, and my parents were like, I don't know how you slept through that. It was really loud. And I was just like, I don't know. I'm 7, dude.
True. I don't know. Fuck. I'm just being 7.
I'm just fucking tired, bruh.
Okay, I'm gonna figure this out.
Yeah, no, you got it. I believe in you. Don't lose your way.
Damn
Bye.
it! I thought it would swing to me.
Oh, well, that was a good idea, but
Yeah,
Definitely
I
didn't
just
work.
fucked it up. I just did it entirely wrong. Okay, so what the fuck are we doing here? Let's take a little time to actually focus. Guys, I'm gonna be, more boring in the short term, so that you see less struggling in the long term, right?
we gotta use
That's a good goal.
focus
So,
beam.
okay, I gotta move this so that that thing goes down. So that connects with the green.
Got a laser in.
Yeah.
Yes,
Got a
connect the
flame
dots.
on.
Connect the lines.
Okay, I'm flaming on. The flame is on.
Wow.
This thing is connected. The guy is screaming, it sounds like. What's down here?
The guy is screaming.
It's the elephant. And he goes, "Roar." Okay, this is backwards.
Elephant?
Elephant, yes. Oh,
This
no,
is
he's
an elephant?
He's not an elephant. The
Okay.
other one was the elephant. This is
I was
a camel.
like, I'm... What?
I was recalling.
I was quite
Okay,
confused.
We're gonna flip it turnways.
Flip it turnways? Yeah. Did I ever tell you, when I used to work at Bay Beach, I would say flip it turnways all the time, and people would be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about?
I still fucking say flip it turnways constantly, and no one knows what the hell is going on.
Everyone just looks at me like, are you fucking retarded?
And like, I feel like people will kind of understand like what I meant to be communicating by saying flip it turnways, but they don't understand why it's hilarious.
Right. Nobody gets it. Nobody understands me, Mom.
Nobody understands flip it turnways in 2019.
Nobody gets
In
me.
fucking current year.
Present day. Present time.
Present time indeed.
Yes.
Let's see, there's this thing. I don't know what's going on with this.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, because his head goes up and then the platform goes up and down. But we did that.
Yeah, this
There's
is
these
lit
things.
up, so that makes me think that's good.
These things spin.
Mm-hmm.
I had them right before, but we're
Yeah,
gonna try
and
it
now
again.
they're doing something else.
Now they're all fucked up and I don't know where they went. Where are they? Come back. Where did you go?
They've abandoned you.
Come on.
There we go. Here he comes. He's working on it. There he is. There's that boy.
What?
And then how about the other
Spinning
one?
it this. Okay, so spinning it one way controls one, and spinning it the other way controls the other. All right, he's coming along.
There he is.
Bada boom.
Uh-oh.
Up, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Bada bing. Oh wait, no, because now that turns the other one. Fuck.
Oh shit.
What a stupid fucking thing.
This puzzle is,
You
really
literally,
something, huh?
you can't fucking go back once you fucked up.
You've truly fucked up.
Where you go? Come
Game
on.
mechanics.
Come back.
There.
Okay. What the fuck?
Okay, so there's like a
I
little
overpushed
delay,
it.
yeah. So once you see him starting to pop up, then you gotta stop. Which is weird, because I feel like it worked perfectly the first time.
Yeah.
But then the other side didn't work. There he is. There he is.
So now I gotta spin all the way around.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Ah!
Oh, no!
Okay,
Oh.
it's fine.
Whew.
It was forgiving. Jesus Christ. The tension.
Behold. Okay, yep. Perfect. Stop right there.
Okay.
Oh.
So we did the thing.
Whoa.
Okay, now that goes up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the platform comes down. We've
Correct.
already done this, but we'll do it again. Because we need to get up to the top. See, and then there was this, and we can't get through that.
Right.
And that's what we were
And
struggling
we were trying
with.
to figure out where the eyeball is
Yeah.
for us to...
Which is probably right up here. Or something.
Yes.
He's got to be somewhere.
Hello? Someone.
We'll go back up
Anyone?
to the top again.
Bueller?
Hello. Hello.
I wasn't even thinking about it. I worked yesterday, and I had gone bedside to do a bunch of shit, and when I came back, like, usually the department is empty, but I was checking to see if one of my coworkers was there, and without thinking, I just, like, walked into the department and went, hello? So I was like, oh no, that probably looks really bad to people who don't know me and don't realize that I'm a fucking idiot.
That you're a racist, yes.
Like,
People
I
who
don't mean it in the
aren't
racist way, I mean it in the stupid way.
Are you saying that Chinese people have stupid accents?
Yes!
That's what you're trying to say?
Obviously.
In the stupid way, as in
I felt
all Asian people
like
are
a
stupid?
fucking idiot because one of the PVL techs was there and she doesn't know me really well, and I was just like, and she was like, hey, and I was like, oh fuck.
Oh no.
Shit, goddamn it.
Hello! Ding tong ding dong. You might as well have just come in with chopsticks up your fucking nose, fucking waddling on in and being like, hello!
I was like, oh my god. She definitely thinks I'm some sort of fucking weird racist.
Yep.
Oh god.
I bet she was Filipino too.
She was not, she was white.
Okay.
But I do work with Filipinos, so...
Yes.
Oops.
Because you're a nurse.
I'm not a nurse.
Yes.
It's not the same.
Who?
I don't even correct people anymore, though, when they say the nurse is here. I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm here to take your fucking old shot pictures,
To most
dude.
people's understanding, you are a nurse, you know?
I'm just like,
They don't
fine,
know what the fuck you do.
whatever. Just don't expect me to, like, you know...
You're wearing
wipe your
scrubs
butt or
and not a lab
whatever.
coat. If you're wearing a lab coat, you're a doctor. If you're wearing scrubs, you're a nurse. That's how people understand this.
This is indeed the understanding.
Unless they're green scrubs, and then you're a surgeon, I guess. And I guess
Yeah.
people kind of understand surgeons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
Fucking
that's basically
slime, man. It's slime time.
it. Truly.
It's
Is
time
this
to eat
Nickelodeon
some
circa
slime.
the late 90s? Because it's slime time.
What's down there? Is that an eyeball?
Wow. Not even a acknowledgement.
Because Nickelodeon sucks. And I,
I mean,
was
you're
making
not
a
wrong,
reference to
but-
Billy and Mandy by saying, it's time to eat some slime!
I mean, that is the better reference.
Yes,
but
because slime time fucking blows.
Slime time was fucking super gay. Oh, man. Speaking of slime time...
You're a kid, don't you like slime? Fuck you, you fucking idiot, you dumb fuck. Do you like fucking slime because you're a stupid fucking child? It's fucking slime time, bitch. Eat shit, you're a fucking idiot. Don't you want to buy some slime? Don't you want to buy some slime and
Some
play with
gack?
it? Don't you want some
wanna
gack?
buy some phloem?
Do you want some shit
you dumb bitch?
that's literally fun for 10 minutes before it is ruined by your
Being
hands
disgusting?
and, like, yeah, dust, and it just becomes a fucking little shithole?
Did you
You
ever
fucking
have
retards.
any of the putty that made a fart noise when you put it back in its container?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
totally
not.
did. It was great.
Fart fudge?
It was putty that literally like came in a little egg, and then when you put it back in the little egg, it would be like, and it was
okay,
great.
this is what you remember about the putty. You put it in the egg and it went.
Because I would fuck around with it just to hear the fart. It was funny. I liked it.
I didn't like slime toys because I knew they were gonna fuck you.
Get
you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The
not worth
putty
it.
wasn't like that. The putty wasn't like slime. Like, it didn't pick up as much shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, mostly I had it to make the fart noise.
Excellent. I distinctly, remember having some slime and being ripped off by the song. Oh, shit!
Oops.
Well,
that worked out well.
Dungeon.
Is it wrong to play with fart putty in a dungeon?
Camel? Okay.
Alright.
We've made it back to neutral.
Deska.
Desu-yo.
Desu-ne.
Desu-gatsu no line.
We need to watch that.
Yeah.
But we're just retarded and have no attention span.
What have we been watching? Since that's all the show's about. What did we watch?
This is a show that you watch where we talk about what we watch.
Yes.
Because we're trendsetters, my dude.
For some reason, all of you are very inclined to keep listening to me and Hope talk about things we watched and have no real interesting opinion on.
Yeah, basically.
This is life.
Well, I mean, we've still been watching dem animes. Oh man, I know this is gonna be probably a couple weeks late, but that episode of Carole Tuesday with Denzel Curry.
Oh my god, Denzel Curry was in Carole Tuesday.
When they fucking introduced that character, and I was like, well, it's gonna be Tyler the Creator or Denzel Curry. Which one is it gonna be?
It's just like weird because, I don't know Denzel Curry to be someone who's involved in like guys like Tyler the Creator are in cartoons and shit all the time.
Yeah,
so like you
he's
expect
very involved in like
Tyler
the
the Creator
culture.
or something. But like I don't know how involved Denzel Curry is in that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But like here he is in Carole Tuesday.
He is in Carole Tuesday. It's great. It was awesome. So fucking hype.
Yeah. Such a fucking great show.
Carole Tuesday is
such
a
an
fucking
interesting
modern classic.
production. I was looking it up because I'm like, how do they fucking get these artists?
Right.
And then it's like the composer is like a Canadian record producer, so like I imagine he has connections. And the show is produced to celebrate a record label's like 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
So it's both a record label and Studio Bones' 20th anniversary. So that's like the idea of why they made the show, I guess.
Right. It's just been very interesting though, because they'll get people like fucking like Mark Radito, who's like some, he started out on fucking Bandcamp and now he's kind of gotten bigger, and like they have Thundercat. Like, what the fuck? It's like, how are you finding these people? Yeah. How do you have such patrician taste?
And then I'm like, is it just like Shinichiro Watanabe's patrician taste, or is it like,
or is it he's being
is it the
influenced by the composer? I don't know.
Are they just saying like, hey,
question.
find people you like and we'll put them in the show? And he's like, all right, well, I've got these artists that I like. I have no idea.
Well, I mean, it's someone's patrician taste,
Yeah.
We're not quite caught up on the as it airs in Japanese, but then we also went back and watched it dubbed because the first 12 episodes came out on Netflix.
Yes. And the dub is
even
alright.
though we literally just watched those 12 episodes, we watched them again. Because it's just that good. It's just that good of a fucking show.
It's just the
you
best
can just
fucking
immediately watch it again. You're just like, yeah, Carole Tuesday.
And it's like, I'm glad the dub, while it's not amazing, obviously it's not better than the Japanese.
No, it's certainly
but,
not
like,
better than the Japanese.
It's good enough that I feel good that normies will have a good experience watching the dub,
It's definitely watchable. It's not like Cannon Busters where the dub makes you want to fucking just gouge your ears out of your skull.
And I think it's a great, like, introductory anime. For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, because it's American enough that people aren't going to be like, what's this weird Japanese shit?
I imagine, especially if you're like a preteen girl, like this could be a huge show for you.
Oh, definitely.
Like I can't imagine any other like anime for girls that are this good.
Yeah, because it's, it's about friendship and, being best girl bros. It's great.
Like, I do kind of feel like it's made for girls first,
Yeah, certainly. I mean, if you look at it, it looks like a show with a female audience in mind.
Yeah.
Just from the
sort of
color
soft
palette, the character designs, everything speaks to it being a pretty feminine show.
Yeah. Which is good. We need more of those in the world. I'm gonna get this.
You got it. I believe in you. Don't lose your way.
Fucking camels, man.
Well,
it's almost over, though, so
yeah.
we'll have to talk about Carole Tuesday when it's actually, completed.
Yeah, definitely.
No, go back down, go back down!
Will it still be a 10 out of 10? Potentially.
Yes.
It could continue to be hype.
Like, it would have to be really shitty at the end to not be amazing.
Yep.
Ah!
Potentially the best anime of the last 5 years.
Yeah. Definitely a modern classic. That and fucking another anime movie we saw.
Moo anime?
Fucking.
Are you talking about Kabaneri?
Yes, Kabaneri the movie. One of those fucking most vapid, stupid, shitty
Victor,
movies
no.
we've seen.
It wasn't a movie. It was a mini-series.
Yes, of course.
So, for those of you who are not aware, Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress is a show that came out, probably 6 or 7 years ago now.
Something
it was
like
Studio Wit's second show?
I don't think it was that old. We were living here when it came out.
No. We watched it at your house.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No.
Yes. Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress.
No, we watched it here.
We finished it here.
We did not watch it at my house.
Hang on.
It's not that old.
I'm looking it up.
I would give it...
Oh, shit, yeah, 2016.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, the Kabaneri's not that old.
Time flies.
I mean, it is too old to be relevant anymore. And, like, it didn't seem like it was that big to begin with.
the media cycle is just brutal.
Okay, we finally fucking did it. We got in here.
Excellent.
There they fucking are. We got the eyeballs. Fuck them.
Get
Jesus
wrecked,
Christ.
you fucking nerds.
Oh my god, we finally did it.
But, yes, so the first season of Kabaneri is licensed to Amazon. Then there was a movie that came out, I believe, last year. Don't quote me on that, but it's something to that effect. And of course, the movie is just some standalone anime movie bullshit. But apparently, I guess Netflix got the rights to the movie, so instead of putting it out as a movie that is tied in with a first series of a show that's on a different streaming service, they just marketed it as a standalone miniseries, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah, because it was 3 separate episodes.
They broke the movie up into 3 episodes.
It's very weird.
Of about 25 to 30 minutes apiece. And first of all, why the fuck would you break a movie up like that? It's obvious that it's a movie because there is no, like, climax end of the episode. It just, like, stops, and then it starts again in the next episode.
It's like when they did Gundam Unicorn as a series, that it was just, like, it did the same thing. It just, like, they didn't recut it to work as episodes.
They just
ends.
It just ends, and then it goes, and then it ends, and then it goes. But the other problem is, the movie definitely takes place after the events of the first season. So if you're coming into this is your first experience with Kabaneri, you're going to be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Who are these people? Why is this guy acting like this? What's going on with these monsters? What are the rules of the universe? I have no fucking idea what's happening. It's a shit show, essentially. I don't think that anyone is going to become a fan of Kabaneri through this particular move.
The real problem with how they marketed it is that it says, because they made it 3 episodes, it doesn't say Kabaneri the movie. Like, it's Kabaneri.
It's a miniseries.
There's a subtitle, but the problem is that it says Season 1.
Yes.
That's the problem.
It says
because that implies that it is a start of a story.
Which is a fucking lie.
Like, it would be fine to put out the miniseries, without any context.
Or just release it as a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be fucking weird, dude?
Fucking weird.
It's so bizarre. It's gonna turn people off from the show. That's the problem.
I mean, they should be turned off from the show because it wasn't good.
I don't know. I feel like it was fine. It was fun.
Yeah, but like...
And like Mume's
wasn't great.
really cute.
That's
and
the same with
cool
the movie.
Stuff.
It's like the movie was not good.
There's
like
cool
Mume
stuff
is cute,
in the show.
yeah.
Like it's not a completely. I don't know. I feel like it was fun enough.
It was interesting.
It was worth.
It'd probably be more fun watching all at once than it was watching it week to week.
Yeah. And I remember there being some
like
parts that were like
things.
pretty cool and badass.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of stupid shit, sure, but whatever.
Yeah,
But
it's anime.
the movie really is just Mume in compromising positions for an hour and a half,
which is great. I mean, seeing Mume in compromising positions is awesome, but there's nothing else going on. It is like she literally
so dumb.
Every 5 seconds she's like getting hit and then she like lands in the sexiest possible pose, like she's literally getting fucked
she
by
falls
the
into
action.
some sexy water.
And you're like, I mean, it's great.
It's like, yeah, she's really hot, but
it doesn't make it a good movie.
It's not a movie.
Mume is super hot. She has
like,
that
okay.
the perfect armpit action going on.
Victor's theory about the armpit.
Because her shirt is cut off at the shoulders, so the shoulders are exposed and the armpits are exposed, and then next to the armpit you can see just a little bit of her boob.
Side boob.
Like the side boob coming out. And the little bit of side boob is super hot. To me, at least.
Which, like,
it makes the design.
She's super hot, and in the show they put her in cute clothes, which is great.
Yes.
It's nice to see a super well-animated, super designed girl looking super cute and super hot, but also nothing happens.
Yeah, she doesn't really get to do that
so you're
much.
kinda
I mean,
like,
she gets a couple action scenes.
Alright, whatever. I mean...
But good movie does not make.
No, definitely not.
What is that?
I'm not sure it justifies the existence of this movie.
Yeah. Why is it stinky in here?
Yeah, it is stinky in
What the
here.
fuck?
I was gonna ask if you farted.
No, I didn't.
It's the swamp thing, dude.
The fucking house just randomly, like, becomes
Sometimes
stinky.
it just smells like a swamp.
It does. It's probably the fucking shitty piping of our dumb fuck landlord.
I mean, our house hasn't been fucking redone since the fucking 20s, so I wouldn't be surprised. We're planning on buying a house at some point. Yay!
Yeah, that'll be great.
That's cool.
It's gonna be the good boy thing to do.
That's what they say.
I think I got it.
Nice.
Ugh.
That was spooky.
I got the thunderball. No!
Oh fuck. Oh god. Ooh.
It's okay, I'm trying to go down. And get it on that little thing there. The thunderball! 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 Yeah.
Rolling around at the speed of ball.
Fucking animes, man.
Got places to ball.
There's something, like, I don't know why I care, but I feel like it's a big shame that stuff like Dr. Stone will never be on, like play in the time slot that One Piece used to play on, like
daytime.
On the Fox
like
block
kids,
or whatever.
Kids, kid friendly.
Yeah. I was thinking about Dr. Stone, I'm like, it is, like, a little kid shonen show, you know? And I feel like there's no reason it shouldn't be hugely popular and playing on, like, a Saturday morning cartoon, you know? Because it is a Saturday morning cartoon.
Do they still do Saturday morning cartoons, though?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, Cartoon Network certainly fucking doesn't.
No,
like, they don't do
definitely
shit.
not. They play baby shit on the Saturday mornings.
And I'm like, man, just seems like a shame.
Yeah, certainly is a shame.
Dr. Stone would be a perfect Saturday morning cartoon.
But, you know, at the same time, now kids who that would be perfect for have access to, like, you know, Funimation
streaming and
channel
Crunchyroll and shit. Yeah, but it's kind of like, it's up to the parents to kind of,
yeah,
like, get their kids into it.
They can't just stumble across it.
Yeah. But it's like, man, Dr. Stone, like, could you imagine, like, being, you know, it's the fucking 2000s again, and, like, Rurouni Kenshin comes on, and then Dr. Stone comes on, and it's like, whoa, awesome. Like, great.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Great anime is happening.
I feel like if you're a 12-year-old watching Dr. Stone, that's the only time it's acceptable to be like, I like Dr. Stone because I like science.
Exactly.
Because you're 12,
you're
and that's
12.
what your reaction is supposed to be. It's like, good.
Yes.
All right. That's great.
We love making fun of dipshits that are like, I like Dr. Stone because I like science.
I'm a science boy. I like Dr. Stone.
love
It's like, you're a grown-ass man. Stop it.
You fucking dork.
You don't like Dr. Stone because of science. You like it because it's anime. Knock it off.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
These things suck. Yeah. I think I might have to use this treasure chest as a conductor. But I needed to plug that thing in. Don't leave me. Oh, thank God.
Wow, you would have had to wait for 15 seconds.
I can't wait to be done with this this dungeon. Yeah. That's why the Gerudo place is the fucking best, because this is the one that's like the most of an actual fucking level.
It definitely, yeah, it's provided the most challenge.
Gupta. It's provided the most Gupta.
I suppose so.
It cannot generate electricity, therefore it is inferior. Damn. Looks like I need to get through this thing.
Good effort.
How do I get rid of that guy? Oh, there it is.
There it
okay.
is. Dude.
Of course. I just needed to look behind the spikes, and
of
then
course.
now I'm fine. And I can progress through the level.
Alright.
Okay. If I jump down there, am I gonna have a way back up? Yeah, because there's the elevator. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a metal ball to bring up here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, I
where,
would agree with that.
Who, what, where, when, why, how. I guess I can go back up here. Is that a metal ball?
Oh, yeah, there he is.
So I gotta get in that room, which is up this elevator. Okay. I just missed it before, I guess. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo-doo, zippity-dippity-dip.
No, you're right.
How'd you feel about Promare?
Promare. Yeah, we want to see Promare in theaters. It was
dope.
super cool.
Even
I'm sure
though,
that's shocking.
Like, I both love the idea that you can go see an anime movie in theaters and also fucking hate the experience. Because it's these cheap, low-res projections of
Fathom
the movie.
Events fucking sucks.
Yeah, Fathom
dick.
Events fucking sucks. And it's like, it's not even like, it doesn't even feel HD.
Well, and I think we've talked about it on this show before, that Fathom Events literally takes a projector, they stream a direct TV stream of the movie, and then they project it onto the screen, and then they charge you $13. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? You can't get me a fucking 1080p rip of this? Are you fucking serious?
So you're just looking at a giant, low-res anime image, and then it's like, anime's not designed to be played on a giant screen, you know? It's designed to be played on a TV. Like, they're not taking it into consideration.
That you're watching it,
everything's moving fast and it's blurry, so when it's got as much intense animation as Promare does, it's like, this just looks like a fucking clusterfuck. And I can't appreciate it as much as I feel like I should be, you know?
I think...
Like, it is cool seeing it on a giant screen, but it's not... Like, it's gonna look better to get it on Blu-ray and watch it on a TV at home, you know? It'll be a better experience.
I think the nice thing is, though, probably having the sound, like the movie theater sound.
But then the theater isn't even that loud, and it's not... Because, again, it's playing through a DirecTV stream, the sound isn't mixed well or anything. It's only coming through the front speakers in the theater. Like, the whole point of a theater is you get this booming surround sound. And we're not getting surround sound. We're getting front sound, which...
directly in front of you sound.
Defeats the whole point of, like... You know, it's not as loud, it's not well mixed, so it kind of sounds muddy, you know?
Yeah, certainly.
So it's like,
and I guess
it's almost
really
great.
The real point is supporting that we want more anime movies to be brought over.
Yeah.
That's really the real idea.
I just want them to be streamed, like, played at a better quality, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, because, like, the Miyazaki movies and the trailers all looked great, but those were made, you know...
Yeah.
Like, those are older movies and there's less going on. Like, Promare has so much going on.
There is visually an obscene amount of stuff.
When it's got that layer of blurriness, it does, like,
it
take
obfuscates
away.
a lot of the detail.
It detracts from the overall experience. Because it'd be better to see it on a smaller, sharper screen where you can really take in the image well.
Yeah.
Like, quickly. That being said, it's incredible. It's definitely a movie, and you can hear it in the commentary after the movie that we got to hear, where it's a movie designed with aesthetics first.
Right.
Like, it's considering the animation and what they want to accomplish with character designs and animation styles. That's the priority, and they fucking maximize that shit to the fullest extent imaginable.
Definitely.
And it just looks revolutionary,
It's so
and you're like, this looks fucking
cool.
insane. And that is the goal of the movie, and I am fucking happy with that. Like, yeah, you don't have to be anything else other than a visual spectacle.
It's truly a great blend of CGI and animation.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel janky at all.
It's just fucking flawless.
It's great.
And it's
has some cool music
giant
in
clusterfuck.
it. It's so good.
Yeah, the music is pretty great. I have 80 bananas.
Jesus. Well, you did steal all those bananas from the banana horde.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that's
I forgot
nice.
to get any healing items to fight this guy.
Oh, well, it's a good thing you have 80
Probably
bananas.
Put some armor on so I don't die. But yeah, so it's just great to see this fucking visual spectacle anime with, like, absolute consideration of how to make it look insane and amazing. And it's definitely an instant modern fucking classic. Can't wait to see it again, you know, and again and again, and to watch it over and over again forever.
I feel like once you've seen it a couple of times, when you own it on Blu-ray, it'll be a great thing to have on in the background while you do other stuff, like while you
Perhaps.
you know, walk around and
I can't imagine that because like it's all visual, so I don't know.
Yeah,
why
but
you
that
would
way when
not
you
watch
look up,
it.
you're always looking at something cool, and you
That
go
is
neat,
true.
and then you keep going about whatever you're doing.
Hope's
and
a
then you
lot
come
better
back
at doing
and
that.
You look at it again, and you go neat.
I can't put on anything like good or interesting because I feel like I'm betraying it by not constantly looking at it, you know?
I'll do that with, like, Hereditary. I'll put it
Yeah.
on.
I don't know
and
how
I'll
you do
stuff,
that.
And then I'll come in and be like, neat, and I'll sit there and I'll watch the scene for a minute.
It's like
and then I'll just
an
keep doing
intense
stuff.
story-driven drama, and
Yeah, but
we'll
I
just
know
do
the
other
story,
things.
and there's certain scenes that are very cool
Yeah.
and very interesting, and so I'll stop when those scenes are on, and I'll be like, cool.
I don't know. I guess I'm too much of a purist with, like, good things, where, like, that... A movie like that, part of the experience is being drawn into the movie, and, like... In like fucking like, as the guy who directed it would say, living in the experience.
Yeah.
That's what it's designed to do. So if you're not, if you're not actively paying attention to it, you're not being fully involved.
It's also, it just is a certain atmosphere when you have something like that on. Like it's just nice. I like it.
I trust you. I just can't do it.
Oh man, do you know what I fucking learned today? That apparently in Midsommar, there are certain scenes where if you look in like the background when they're in the Hargest village, there are certain scenes where the trees and stuff in the background, you can literally see like the trees form the shape of her sister's face with the exhaust pipe coming off of it.
Oh my god.
It's fucking insane. Someone put a screen cap of it on Twitter.
Wow.
And it took me a minute because I was expecting like it to literally be in the trees, like her sister's face back there, but no, the trees make up the face. It's fucking insane.
Trippy.
I saw it and I was like, oh
All
my
the
god,
fucking detail that went
this
into that
fucking
movie, man.
Jesus. It's really a shame that we're not going to be able to own the director's cut.
I'm sure we will eventually. Like, I'm sure Apple has, like, a year-long contract with the director's cut, and then after that contract is over, they'll release it on Blu-ray.
It's
because
so fucking gross.
They wouldn't restrict themselves in that way, where they can't
would hope
sell
not.
it, you know?
I really would hope that's
how the
true.
streaming services get by restricting things for a certain amount of time so that they
Fucking
can have
gatekeeping
exclusives.
bullshit.
Yeah, so that you can gatekeep it, but
Fuck you, Apple
eventually
TV.
that contract will go up.
You nasty bitch.
Yeah.
Man, but then we're gonna get The Lighthouse in October. Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna be so good.
Good movie. Lots
I'm
of
so
good things to
fucking
watch.
excited. Promare, we got Midsommar. We're gonna
Yeah.
get The Lighthouse. It's gonna be fucking dope.
I wonder when regular people will be able to see Promare now that it had its 2 days in theaters.
Right? I don't know, man.
What the fuck? What am I doing wrong?
We're gonna have to wait for like a home release. I don't think it's gonna stream anywhere.
I don't know. I don't know how this will work anymore, you know? Will it go on Netflix for a while? Like, because it's such a movie where it feels like, man, this should be playing on Adult Swim. This should be everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, back in our day, it should have been a movie that would play, like, that could play on regular time on Cartoon Network, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have anything besides, one sexy girl, you know? Like, that's the only thing that makes it, like, not kid-friendly. But, like, she's not even put in, like, that too precarious of positions, you know?
Not at all.
At least not to a tremendous extent.
By any means.
Like, it should be a movie that can play on fucking Toonami, you know, at 7 o'clock p.m., and, like, it should be huge!
Yeah,
it should be a huge movie. But we've ruined, like, the structure of how we release things to where I don't know how these can be big anymore, you know?
There's just such a breadth of different ways things can be released now that, like, everything is spread too thin, almost.
And, like, who knows what the best method would be to, like, get it out there.
How do normal people find these things,
I think it's just by recommendation
It's just gotta be right place, right time.
Yeah. It's either you're looking for something random or someone recommends you something. What am I fucking doing wrong?
But then, like, simultaneously, there's people who... I don't know that I would, like, if someone recommended, like, if someone I know recommended me something, I'd be like,
Well, it depends on who it is.
but, like,
Like, certain people you can take recommendations from because you know that they have the same taste, you know? Like, if you recommended me something...
Well, we would have watched it together, because that's, you know...
But, you know, in the time before we were together, you know...
That's true.
I was watching things you recommended me all the time.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I just wanted to talk to you.
I was going to say, but you didn't do that because you thought I had good taste. You did that because you wanted something to talk to me about.
We also had the same taste, or I would not have been able to watch these things. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? How am I harnessing this lightning?
There's, I mean, the poles, yeah, but I don't know how you make that. Does it have to do with your electric power? Can you possess those poles?
Of course. I'm just not paying
I was
gonna
say,
attention.
you know, the power we've been using the whole time we've been in this
dungeon. It's almost like the dungeons incorporate the mechanics that you've been using in the dungeons.
Oh, I
have to lightning rod him, I think.
I would think that's probably the basic idea.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
Where's that boy? But, what did you think of the plot of Promare, Victor?
It was dope. It's basically just Gurren Lagann again.
Yeah.
It reuses basically all the same characters. What the fuck? Where is he? I can't fucking see him. God damn it. Hold on, I gotta go up there so that I can fucking see this motherfucker. This is pissing me off.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, Gallo is literally Kamina. Literally Kamina. Literally the exact same character.
Yes. The bad guy is just Rosie.
Leo,
I mean, I don't want to spoil the movie, so I don't want to talk too much about the plot.
No, definitely.
Let's not talk about the characters. Just take our word for it that it is Gurren Lagann.
The other downside to seeing things in theaters is that you're in a theater full of nerds who think they're fucking funny.
Oh my god.
And so they do these little fucking little shout-out, little call-outs in the middle of the movie, and you're like enjoying a scene, and some nerd has to be like, and everyone's like, oh, you're so funny.
Because there's like a moment where there's like a build up and then there's like silence before an explosion, and right at the silence the guy went, woo! And then everyone laughed.
It's like, it's not fucking funny.
And then after that guy made his joke, everyone else was like, oh, I can be fucking funny too, because that's what we're doing now.
We're memeing now.
So it's not even... Like, it's one thing if it's just people, like, whispering to the person next to them a joke, but, like, this is, like, people are actively
This is, like, Rocky Horror Picture Show levels of being loud in the theater.
God damn it.
It's quite obnoxious. I won't say what exactly happens, but there is a scene where something happens, and immediately some dude in the audience is like, yowie, and everyone laughs, and I'm like, fuck, shut up!
That was fucking bullshit.
I wanted to get up and punch that guy in the face.
I'm like, wow, you literally just said yowie, you fucking idiot.
Wow, what a joke.
You fucking
gay people.
retard.
Well,
wow, yowie's a thing.
Haha.
Fucking way to go, you dumb fuck. You fucking brain dead jackass. You're so fucking funny. I hope you're proud of yourself.
What an artfully crafted joke.
Fucking kill yourself, asshole.
Yowie.
It's like, it's one thing to be in a theater for a horror movie and have people be like, oh my god! Oh damn! Oh shit! Get out of there!
Don't go in there, girl!
Don't go in there! Oh shit! That stuff is fucking funny as fuck.
That's part of the experience.
Because that's people having a sincere reaction to something that is, like, basically
You're
not controlled by their brain.
Yes. You're literally reacting.
That is totally acceptable. That can add to a movie because it's like, yes, people are loving it. Because you can live vicariously through them because you've seen a horror movie before and you're not scared. But seeing these people get scared is fucking funny as shit.
Seeing
because
someone,
that's, you know, the intention of the movie.
Get up and go, I need to go home and pray. And you're like, yeah!
That enhances the experience. Let's go to town and fucking cook so we can beat this guy.
If you do the cooking book.
Gotta go cook.
Yes.
But yes, watching movies with nerds is fucking obnoxious, and they have to clap at all the cool stuff. Oh! Oh! I'm a seal! I'm a fucking seal! Oh! 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 This isn't Star Wars, you fucking piece of shit, you dumb fuck.
ATST! ATST!
You don't have to fucking clap at the good moments. We fucking get it.
Oh,
oh, oh, it's like, yes, I'm excited too. It's a good movie. Calm the fuck down.
God, and when the lights came up after the movie and you saw everybody...
Well, the lights didn't come up after the movie.
God,
the lights came up at the climax of the movie. So we're sitting there watching the fucking movie and the lights are on and you can see all these fucking dorks around us. And it's incredibly distracting. I keep like drifting off because
because the lights are fucking on.
Because the light is right at the top of the peripheral of my vision and it's just driving me fucking insane. And I'm like, well, I can't really get into the climax of this fucking movie.
The last 20 minutes of the movie, the lights in the theater come on and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Bullshit.
I paid $15 for this ticket and you're gonna turn the lights on for the last 20 minutes, the most intense part of the movie, and then you're not gonna, like, give me a free pass for another movie or, you know, anything. Yeah. You're just gonna be like, oh, fuck you.
We should have went out and fucking demanded free shit for that fucking bullshit. I'm sitting here thinking, like, is someone gonna come in here with a fucking machine gun and gun us all down? Is that why the lights came up? What the fuck's going on? Am I gonna get fucking shot up in the theater for fucking Promare because some fucking cucked nerd is pissed off? We're all gonna get gunned down in the fucking theater. Turn the fucking lights off.
God.
Piece of shit.
Oh, but then they did turn the lights off during the after the credits sequence interview with Trigger.
And then the lights finally went off.
And then I'm like, okay, but this would have been fine to have the lights on for because it's just dudes sitting around a table talking.
Yes. Gee whiz, thanks. Thanks for finally turning the fucking lights off.
God.
Thank you very much.
Fuck. Why must you do this? It's just really irritating that, like, it's a special event. We pay more money than a standard movie theater ticket for a substandard product, and you turn the lights on for the last 20 minutes. Wow. Thanks, guys.
Quite fucking annoying. Oh, we can get shock-resistant earrings. That would help.
You realize this means that Link is canonically gay. Pierced ears. Gay.
He is gay. Link is homosexual. I mean, he is trans right now.
True.
He's literally a transgender.
Transient.
Mm-hmm. I got fucking sick-ass earrings.
But yes, if you have a chance, see
I hate
Promare.
that the accessories take away your hat, so I can't even wear them in town. Because then I become...
Because then people know.
Yeah, then they know that I'm a dude.
And then they beat the shit out of you.
And it's like, there's already a shock-resistant helmet that you can get, so why would you want to wear the shock-resistant helmet? Like, you can't wear the helmet and the earrings, you know?
I don't know. Aesthetic?
Aesthetic! It's like, you should be able to stack them for maximum benefit.
But that would make sense.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta beat this dude. I gotta cook some food. That's what I'm doing.
Beat this dude, cook some food.
Yeah, so definitely recommend. I mean, probably it's gotta be available for illegal download already, right?
Probably.
Definitely watch Promare if you want. If you've been fucking hurting for your Gurren Lagann fix for years, and you wanna experience the aesthetic highs of Gurren Lagann in the form of a shorter film than
the two Gurren Lagann movies or the entire
show. It definitely,
show.
you know, it's not as good as Gurren Lagann. Nothing is. Yeah, nothing can be.
Of course.
It's too much to ask.
It is a lot of time.
It's pretty good. Oh my fucking god, I forgot all about the heart containers. I forgot all about that we've done all these shrines and I have like 9 of these orbs and I totally forgot that you're supposed to like cash them in.
Health.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Look at Link's sexy body. Gotta nail
nail
that
the
translate.
thickest boy.
Yeah.
It's true. I was thinking about this is definitely the like cutest iteration of Link.
In the Gerudo outfit?
No, just in this game.
Yeah, I mean,
it is
the
cutest
and
model.
the best Zelda. Like, they just nailed it.
Yeah. It's true.
Oh my god, especially with the new design for the next game.
Where she has
Zelda.
the short hair.
Yeah, she looks so good. Look at that. Look at that body. Look at that hot bod.
He has quite the hip to waist ratio.
It's just the best game aesthetically of all Zelda. Get a sand
I guess
seal.
this is not spoilers for Promare, but it was interesting because, like I was saying, Gallo is essentially Kamina. But in this movie, I actually found Gallo to be very charming, and I liked him a lot as a character, whereas when I watched Gurren Lagann as, you know, a high schooler, I was not very fond of Kamina's character.
Hope did not understand.
It is very interesting.
So we do need to rewatch Gurren Lagann because
Hope
clearly did not understand Kamina at all.
Kamina quite a bit more.
Yes. She did not understand the nuance of Kamina because she was not expecting Gurren Lagann to be a masterpiece when she watched it. So I can understand, you know, if you're coming into it thinking like, oh, this is most people's problems with not understanding a good show like Gurren Lagann is that you're coming into it thinking like, oh, someone recommended this to me, they think it's good, but it's probably not very good. And then like you initially from the beginning, there's not much evidence if you're not already into that kind of thing to know that it's going to be a heady masterpiece, you know, to know that it's that good.
I would say that's not
you can be forgiven for not understanding.
That's not
you know?
even the place that it comes from, though.
Yeah.
I think it's just the life experiences and the person
I'm very much kidding in my
Obviously,
explanation.
I enjoyed Gurren Lagann a lot.
Yes.
But that character was not one that I particularly understood at the time.
Yes. You were not down with the big bro.
The big bro.
Yeah, look at me. I'm fucking rolling around at the speed of sound.
There he is. It's that boy.
I got my fucking...
How you get back in the boy?
Sand seal. I just teleport up there.
Oh, okay.
I was just fucking around.
You're just having fun with the walrus.
Oh shit! Oh, I didn't think he could get me anymore. I thought we had fixed this problem.
Oh jeez. Well, this could be potentially. There you go. Okay, we're all right.
Yeah. Swing. I don't know. She was like, "Do you want to rent a sand seal?" And I was like, yes." And I was just like, well, I guess I'm running around on the sand seal. I have other things I should be doing,
but yeah.
Let's go to this labyrinth over here. Fuck it. We're in the area, right? Yeah, let's just go explore this labyrinth and take a break from fighting that boss real quick. Let me put on some clothes.
Same.
Yeah, so go illegally download Promare. You will be very, very much excited. You will be very much you will like it very much. Instant classic. Go watch Gurren Lagann if you didn't watch that. I know it's like 10 years old now.
It's over 10 years
old.
It's
11 years old.
Jesus.
But you should be watching that again because it's fucking amazing.
Or you could also watch the movies if you wanted.
Yeah, but not if you haven't seen the anime already.
Yeah, no, watch the anime first.
The movies are made for people who want to watch the anime again,
but don't have
enough time, and
13 hours,
and they remember what happened to the anime already.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you need to know the further context, but you also get some incredible scenes, you know, that you don't get out of the anime too.
Yeah.
And you know the true ending.
The true ending.
Dun 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 dun.
He thinks he's hiding. You stupid bitch. Can't fool me.
Having fun, having a good time, having a blast. So what else is going on? We talked about Promare.
Yeah, we talked about Promare.
We watched the other things. Is there anything, any thoughts that don't involve a thing that we've watched? Oh man, we've been watching a lot of Vouch.
Oh god.
The YouTube's greatest liberal cuck. Which has been fun because it was like at first I started off watching his video where he talks about Yang, and I was kind of like, wow, this guy's a fucking douche. I hate him. He's fucking obnoxious, and he's a fucking retard. He had some decent points about Yang, but ultimately missed the point about Yang.
He is kind of obnoxious. That is true.
And he's like, yeah, he's simultaneously like obnoxious and totally fucking up his own ass.
Yeah.
And like almost the complete embodiment of what people don't like about pretentious, like, educated liberals, you know? Because he's so fucking condescending in everything he says.
Yeah.
But then he's also really well researched and can articulate himself really well.
He knows a lot of shit, for sure.
And like he can be funny. Like his videos on PragerU are all pretty entertaining because he's attacking something that is obviously fucking trash, you know? So it's like, I guess it's the same with any reactionary where it's gonna be the most fun to watch their stuff where they're attacking something that's obviously bad.
Yeah.
And it's super easy to pick apart because there's no nuance to it. Yeah. So, like, the low-hanging fruit content can be pretty good. It can be pretty entertaining, because you're just like, yeah, let's dogpile on this thing that's obviously horrible. Some of the debates he's had are good, just because he's at least... He's extreme enough to the left to give you a perspective that you don't know, you know? It's like, you want to hear extremes so that one extreme can talk to the other extreme so that you can find yourself in the middle, you know? Like, it's kind of what I said about Bernie Sanders' politics before, which is Bernie comes at things from what seems like an extreme point of view, because when you start at an extreme, you can work into the middle, you know?
Right. Then there's room for compromise.
Yeah, there's room for compromise. I don't think Vosh is interested in compromise.
No, I don't think
but
so.
Him being at such an extreme helps you understand what people think at that point, you know? It's interesting to hear his perspective and why he thinks the way he does, even if I don't agree with it, you know?
Yeah.
Or I think he might oversimplify some concepts or be a little too far left, a little too socialist, but also help give you context into a lot of good ideas that the other people on YouTube are not talking about because they're all so fucking far right or so dead in the center and refusing to think about liberal ideas whatsoever because it's just become a giant fucking meme to shit on any leftist thought and anything like that at all. So, interesting guy to watch if you're interested in what the fuck leftists actually think, as someone who identifies as a leftist, you know, on his shows.
Right.
Like, it's rare to find someone who's like, I identify as being far left, you know? He's not like, I'm in the center, but left-leaning. It's like, this guy is fucking far left.
Yes, there's certainly a lot of far right, but you don't see a lot of far left.
You get a lot of
YouTube.
far right or center left.
That's what I mean,
people
like
who,
far left. You don't
like,
see a lot of that.
You get guys like Joe Rogan who's like, I'm center left, but then, like, everyone he brings on is someone on the right, you know? Yeah. He's always talking about right-wing issues on a right-wing perspective, and you're like, well, I see where, as a person in the center, you know, you would agree with these certain points, but I'm not getting any of the left out of you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you're not presenting any of those ideas, because a lot of those, like, a lot of the being on the left thought he has is just common sense stuff, you know? And not, like...
It's practical things.
Yeah, practical things are not really political things.
Shit.
Yeah, or philosophical things. You're not hearing an interesting perspective there, whereas the Vosh videos can give you that interesting perspective, and you can have an actual capitalist versus socialist debate and stuff, and be like, oh, cool. They're actually talking about this from two perspectives that don't agree, and not just from two perspectives that do agree.
Yeah.
So it can be interesting. It's also as vapid as any YouTube political discussion is, because it gets you nowhere. It is really about nothing at all, you know?
Of course.
It gets you to a further understanding of a conversation that no one is having, you know? Like, these are not the things being discussed in politics beyond Bernie Sanders running for president.
Yeah.
Geez, here we are in the labyrinth.
Here we are.
Okay, let's try to make sense of this. I'm in quadrant 1, 4.
Well, I mean, obviously, if you just put your left hand on the wall and follow it, eventually you'll get out.
Yeah! That's a great technique.
Yeah, I see no problems
Dude, look,
here.
a big cool sword in the middle of a big scary pile of death.
Yay!
Got him.
Gotta get him.
No!
Uh-oh.
It's full of
shit.
weapons!
Uh-oh. Oops.
Oh, jeez. Why do I have, like, 4 ice rods?
Because what if you need to freeze stuff?
Oh, God. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
I can't throw it. All it does is create waves. I need that big sword.
Well, I watched possibly one of the worst movies I've seen in a long time yesterday.
Oh, God.
That was great.
Why? Why? First, why did you do it? Second, what is it? Why do you subject yourself to the worst things ever made?
Well, I mean, I wasn't really fully paying attention to the movie, so that was fine, but I was on Amazon just looking at shit, and I was like, oh, okay, there's this movie called Ramekin. That seems kind of weird. What's going on here? It's just like the poster for the movie is just a shot of the main actress, and then it has like a pink border, and then it just says Ramekin on it. I'm like, okay, well what's that? Okay. And I didn't know what a ramekin is, you know?
The fuck is a ramekin?
Exactly. And so I was like, what is this? Like, is it a monster? Is it like some sort, is it the monster of the movie, you know? Like, is it some made up shit? I'm curious. So I watched it. I learned that a ramekin is literally just one of those little porcelain dishes that you serve like a souffle in. Uh-huh. It's just a little dish. It's just the fancy name of a little dish.
Yes.
And the plot of the movie is this girl's grandma dies, and she inherits her apartment, and inside the apartment is this ramekin, and the ramekin is evil, and it talks to her, and it convinces her not to leave the apartment, and also to murder people to give it their blood. This movie literally takes place just in the apartment. There are no other environments or anything. It has like 3 characters in it. And the entire movie is ADR'd. The entire movie is dubbed over. I don't know why. I don't know if they were going for like some weird aesthetic with the audio, or if the audio was just that bad when they recorded it, or what the fuck they were doing. It fucking is written like an absolute piece of shit. The dialogue of the characters is the most unnatural, bizarro, boring, vapid shit I've ever heard in my life. Uh-huh. And it was made for a budget of less than $500, so that should tell you what it looks like. It looks like it was shot on someone's fucking iPhone.
Yep.
And it was fucking bad.
And it's bizarre that we live in a world where this was on Amazon. Because
Amazon
will buy literally anything. You could just take a shit on a computer and call it a film.
And Amazon will probably give you $50 for it.
Yeah. I don't know how Amazon works to be able to buy these things. Is it just like they don't pay you unless it gets enough views?
I would
like,
guess,
maybe that's
right? They probably pay you an initial amount, and then you get, like, royalties depending on how often it's streamed. I would imagine that's something to the effect of how it works.
Ooh.
What's even more...
I did
there
it.
He is. What's even more unusual is the fact that the guy who directed this has made 3 movies, 2 of which were made for under $500, one of which was made for $3,000.
Ooh.
But the first movie he ever made was the one that was made for $3,000, and then every movie he's made since has been $500 or
Clearly
less.
he realized that the return on investment wasn't worth it. He was like, why spend $3,000 when I can spend $500 and make even more money selling it to Amazon?
I guess.
Oh
also,
man, the shrine is just hey, you did it.
Nice. Also, when I looked at the IMDb, they were
I
quite
got
proud
barbarian armor. Cool.
of the fact that they shot this movie in 10 days.
Yes.
But I don't really know what they're proud
10
of
days.
because nothing really happens
check it
in
out.
the movie.
I look like a fag.
Pretty goofy. Why does he
He
have
looks
the
very
body
silly.
like paint?
Because he's a barbarian.
But like,
He's got X's on his knees. He's a badass. Look at this fucking bad motherfucking barbarian, bitch.
Whoa, dude.
Give him barbarian stuff. There you go. Barbarian.
It is pretty
where's a barbarian
fucking
weapon? This is kind of barbarian-ish. Barbarian Link Ooga Booga.
That's racist.
I'm Conan the Link Barbarian.
That's, speciesist? Whoa.
I look like a fucking road warrior badass. Look like I'm ready to tame some strange. Yeah, so that was a terrible movie.
Yeah, it fucking sucked.
I guess... At least, like, Neil Breen puts, like, effort into his shitty movies.
Neil Breen
like,
thinks he's doing really good things, and he does put a lot of
yeah.
time into what he makes.
The worst is people who make a bad movie and don't even care and don't even try and then somehow sell it and make money. Like, what the fuck?
I would think he probably hasn't made that much money off of these movies.
Yeah.
Because they seem fairly unpopular.
Yeah.
They just happen to be streaming. Well, this one just happens to be streaming on Amazon.
I gotta figure out what their, what Amazon's initial deposit is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I heard that they would pay like $10,000,
For just any old piece of shit, though?
for just like any movie.
I don't know. That doesn't sound right.
Because like, why would they pay that much for this shitty movie?
Right. Why would they pay $10,000 for a movie that was made for $500?
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Unless literally that's all they give him and he gets nothing else.
Yeah. Strange.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wish these filmmakers would die. And
Yeah.
this is the guy going out and going, it's not about the camera you have, it's about the story that you write.
Yeah, well, great fucking story,
It's
buddy.
not about, you can make a movie for a low budget. You just have to really focus on the script. And it has to be a strong story as he writes the shittiest movie ever fucking made that looks like dog shit and it has no effort put into it whatsoever. Way to inspire independent filmmakers, you fucking jackass.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking abysmal.
But movies don't need to look good or have any money put into them. You don't need to make any investment whatsoever. You don't need to care about the art form that you're making this for. Just fucking fuck it. You just want to have a movie to be able to say that you made a movie. Fuck quality. Who gives a shit,
And the thing is, like, the dude who directed this, it's like a 32-year-old dude. You're a 32-year-old dude writing a story about a college girl who inherits her dead grandma's apartment and talks to a bull.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up. Get
I'm
out
gonna
of here.
celebrate my own lack of fucking creativity by making a piece of shit movie for no money at all.
It's fucking awful.
Yep.
The best
What a
thing is, like, the
disgrace.
movie tries to tackle shit like body issues, like female body issue
God.
insecurity, and I'm like, what? Who are you to fucking speak on this? Get out of here, you fucking idiot.
I'm sticking up for women by making a movie for $500 starring a woman.
Yeah.
Wow.
The main actress who was not paid to be in this movie.
Of course. It's like, yeah, so you made it for $500, meaning you didn't pay
Everyone
anyone,
worked for free.
And also you're probably getting some money from this that you're not giving to them.
Definitely.
In hindsight.
Yep.
Way to
Paid
go.
in exposure.
Yes, paid in exposure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so glad I got to star in this piece of shit film made by some fucking dumbass for $500
Great.
that he spent on a ceramic bowl.
You mean
Wonderful.
a ceramic bowl you can buy at Target for $5?
Exactly.
Damn.
He literally spent it on pizza to feed the people who were involved in the movie. That's the whole
Probably.
budget. Wow, we get to eat pizza. Wow, we get to eat pizza.
Chinellos.
Wow, more pizza. Wow, 10 days of eating straight pizza. This is great. Oh, I'm so glad I worked on this film. He fed us some pizza.
I fucking love pizza.
Oh, thank you
dude.
for another pizza. Thank you. Wow, this pizza's great.
Pizza.
I'll never get sick of pizza. Ooh, I found a little hole. Whing.
There's a hole in the world like a great black pit. And it's filled with people who are filled with shit.
And they take a shit.
And they do
in
take
the
a shit.
pit.
Yes.
Sweeney Todd, the ultimate edgy boys movie.
True.
It's funny because Nate like loves Sweeney Todd.
Because it's a musical.
Yes, exactly. Because Nate loves musicals, and I'm like, you would love Sweeney Todd because I loved Sweeney Todd, and we were both fucking gay ass edgy boys who loved musicals. It's the ultimate like perfect juxtaposition between being a guy who is like super lame and fucking gay, and also like being super edgy because you're into gaming.
Gaming.
Being a fruity boy, putting on an edgy boy's facade. That's my life. I'm so edgy. I'm in theater.
Yep.
Wing.
I'm gonna be in the school play, and then I'm gonna shoot up the school.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, buddy. I mean,
very theatrical.
Y'all did do a school play about bullying, so...
Yes, we did. Written by a girl who got bullied.
Well, takes you.
And then we got bullied while we were performing the play about bullying. It was great.
It's art imitating life, imitating art.
Yep. I told that story, right? I'm sure I told it at some point on this, but like we did this, you know, it was some like bullying awareness thing, and like we were doing a bullying play, and then like one girl had written the play, but she was like the bullied girl in theater class, you know. Because even in theater, there's the popular kids, or you know, whatever the fuck that means. You know, the attractive kids doing it, and then the weird kids doing it. Yes.
And the weird theater kids.
The weird theater kids.
Well, I haven't just been watching shitty movies.
Oh yeah, Hope got a fucking Switch Lite, and it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I come every time I look at it.
It's true.
I'm just jizzing my fucking pants constantly as I look at this beautiful thing.
I'm sitting on the couch, and Victor comes home, and I'm playing my Switch Lite, and Victor just grabs it out of my hand and jizzes in his underwear. And
I'm like, oh, hi, Hope. I love you, and then I just fucking jack off while holding her Switch Lite, and then I come all over it. And then I'm like, oh, hey, you should clean this up.
Yeah, that's true. That happens on a daily basis.
Yep, I'm just coming all over your stuff all the time.
Coming day and night.
Because it's sexier than you are. You have something to compete with now. The Switch Lite is taking your place. I'm too attracted to it. It's beautiful. It's fucking dope.
It is a great system.
It just looks amazing.
Apparently, people were returning it on release day, saying that buttons had fallen off.
At least that's what the people at Best Buy said when I was at Best Buy, and I'm like, you know what? They're probably full of shit. But that seems
like fucking fake news.
They probably brought it in and were lying because they're returning it to Best Buy and they think they need an excuse. And
right,
they don't
it needs
know
to be
that
defective in order to return it.
When they probably someone bought it for someone else, and then that someone else didn't want it.
Right. Because from everything
they're a dipshit and they didn't realize it couldn't plug into a TV, and so they took it home and went, oops.
From everything I've experienced, it's been a great feeling console. It's nice and sturdy. You know, your typical Nintendo quality.
It's fucking great. I love it. It's like a really light Nintendo Switch.
It's super light, and it's just small enough that it fits perfectly in my tiny girl hands.
Yeah.
That was always my problem with the big Switch, is that it's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
So when I would play it for extended periods of time, my hands would go numb.
Yeah.
Because it just weighs my hands down so much. So I couldn't really play it for that long. Like, when Victor would be out of town and I would play Let's Go Pikachu, I couldn't play for that long because my hands would go numb, and it was a pain in the ass. But this solves that problem.
It's the perfect lightness. And I agree, because I've been playing Fire Emblem, for 100 hours, and fucking, it's just like, it gets heavy, you know? And it's like, you can't easily hold it in one hand.
Right, because you've got the joints.
Yeah, and then you feel like the Joy-Cons get all flimsy and worn out, and you're afraid that they're going to break off. And it's just, like, generally heavy. And then this new one is, like, it's the weight of, like, a 3DS, but, But it's just such a great size, because it's really, the screen's only a tiny, tiny bit smaller, and a lot of the space being saved is from it not having the spots where the Joy-Cons connect.
Definitely.
Because, like, the actual controller handles are, like, almost the same size on on the small one. It's just there's less space between that and the screen itself. So it's just a fantastic design.
Yeah, definitely. It cut out all the wasted space.
Yeah.
It lightened up. It's perfect for females.
It's a shame they can't just redesign the Switch to be a little bit, like, have the screen be smaller in that way and have the Joy-Con still come off and stuff and be a home console, you know?
Yeah.
Or have a Switch design where it's not a black screen base.
Yeah, I think that also is part of
really
what
cool.
ruins the aesthetic there is the black mat around the
Which
screen.
is nice. It's like, it's only until the Switch Lite came out did I... Like, now I think that the Switch isn't the most attractive console of all time, when it was before, you know? Like, the Switch has been the fucking sexiest console of all time until the Switch Lite has come out and it outsexed it. The Switch Lite is the sexiest shit in the world. It is amazing. I fucking love it. I just want to stare at it and take pictures of it and its fucking beauty.
And we also got Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Which I've been playing.
Yeah, I'm not playing it yet because I'm still playing Fire Emblem and I refuse to play anything else until I've thoroughly burned myself out on Fire Emblem, which somehow has not happened yet. I'm literally 135 hours or some shit into the fucking game and I'm still playing it, which is fascinating to me because I've never been able to play that much of a Fire Emblem game, like, consecutively, where I'm on my third fucking playthrough and shit. So I have to, like, roll a giant snowball and then get it to hit that.
Yeah.
Which I must do by rolling it down the mountain. Which is going to be a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't think I could pull this off the last time I was playing.
Oh god, yeah, that's going to be...
Yeah, it's some
nightmare.
shit. It is some shit.
But, yeah, Link's Awakening has been pretty fun. I'm too stupid for dungeon games. So I get stuck and then I have to sit there and be like, what am I supposed to do? And that's always something like super easy.
Yes, it's
but
always
I just
pretty
didn't
obvious.
think to do it because sometimes video game logic just doesn't click for me.
Uh-huh.
Like sometimes I'll be like, oh well, that made like I get it now, but I never would have thought to do it, you know, beforehand.
No, it fell in the water.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I can't pick it up now, can I?
Nope.
Shit.
A bitch too big.
I have to just
There's
push
another
it.
little one over there.
Yeah, but I want this one.
Okay.
Because now it's already big, so I can
So
make
now
it
it's
even
gonna
bigger.
take you 10 minutes to push it up the mountain.
Oh. I gotta melt it down with the torch.
Or you could just pick up the small one.
No.
Okay.
Because what if I break the small one too and then I got no balls?
You'd still have this one.
I don't like it's working. I fucking love this game. It's amazing. The mechanics going on here is excellent. Can I pick it up yet? No. Damn. Eh. Come on, buddy. Eh. Bird.
You can pick it up now.
Okay. Oh, you're right. Do 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 do. Yeah, but how's Link's Awakening? I mean, it looks aesthetically nice.
Yeah. It's fun and it's neat and it's got Mario characters in it for some reason.
Yes. Apparently, because I was watching a Did You Know gaming on it, and, like, they just decided to put, like, random characters in without asking permission because they just thought because it was a Game Boy game, no one would really care.
They were like, fuck it.
And also, apparently, it's inspired by Twin Peaks in some way. I don't know,
Which,
what that means.
I mean, I think I kind of get what they're saying with that, just because you show up in a town, the town is full of, like, eccentric kind of weirdos, and you don't really know what's going on.
The small town, like, weirdness vibe to it, I guess.
Yeah. Because there's definitely people in the town that are, like, strange, and it's, like, the same kind of strangeness that the people in Twin Peaks have, and you're like, it's not necessarily, like, oh, God, it's just kind of like oh, you're weird, alright, cool, whatever.
Yeah. Neat. I can't wait to play it. Me and Conan are probably going to do it on Digibros. which would probably be happening by the time this episode comes out, because I've moved this to weekly releases.
Now that we're doing long-form content.
So, I'll probably have opinions on it that you've heard before this episode even comes out.
Opinions. It just goes off the
God,
mountain.
that's what I'm afraid of. Oh, yep, there it goes. Why is it so hard?
Well,
is there like a spot up here I'm meant to drop it from? Is there like a fucking X marks the spot?
I mean,
what
I feel like
fuck?
this big ol'
I mean, that
rock.
there's just that guy on top of the rock. I already talked to that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a snowball right there. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's more up here. Oh,
Meanwhile.
cool. Much easier. Where the fuck do I drop you from?
But yeah,
down the center?
Definitely good ass purchase. I do not regret.
No, don't go! Don't go!
Fucking deuces. Lol.
Why is it so hard to roll a rock down a mountain?
Can't wait for fucking Pokemon Sword and Shield.
It's gonna be fucking dope.
Animal Crossing.
The fucking Garfetched. Incredible.
Garfetched?
Yeah, Sirfetched.
Garfetched?
He's Garfetched because he's Gar. You remember the term Gar?
As in like the fish?
No. As in gay for Archer. Gah! Were you even an anime fan on the internet? You don't know Gar?
What?
You're so 2000 late.
Bye!
Gar was a term people used to use to refer to, like, manly, awesome characters because someone on a forum had said that he was trying to say that he was gay for Archer from Fate Stay Night.
Oh, Jesus.
Because he was so cool, but he accidentally said Gar for Archer instead of gay. So it became Gar when it was like a super masculine character that you love. They're supposed to be Gar. Because when Kamina was first around, he was like, everyone was like, oh, Kamina's so Gar.
Great.
Yes, gay for Archer.
Gay for Archer.
Gar.
Gar. That's beautiful.
Yes. This is a term me and Conrad would say all the time. God damn it. Why is this happening to me? Yes! Yes! No! No!
Bye.
No!
Don't lose your way.
Am I gay or am I a gay boy?
Very nice. Wow, you're doing great.
Can I, like, time freeze it? Oh. No, go that way. No! No! Yes! Yes! No!
Excellent. 10 out of fucking 10.
I gotta make it fall here. Like, you'd think it's just too bumpy. It can't do it right. All the snowballs are gone now.
Yeah.
They're all gone.
I guess you know what that means.
I'm dead.
You gotta kill yourself, yeah.
I guess I will kill myself.
But, aside from playing the Switch Lite, I did something that I haven't done in a long time.
You pooped?
No.
What did you do?
I do that every day.
What have you done?
I read a book!
Oh, shit. You did read a book. What the fuck was the book about?
I read a fucking book!
I'm like, oh, Hope, how was the book? Was it good? And she was like, it's just depressing. And then I'm like, what was it? And she's like, it's just depressing. I'm
well,
like, I'm trying to
talk about
engage some conversation.
I want to talk about Big and Hope.
I see. How deep are we in this? Should we start a new episode so we can talk about
I
the
don't
book?
think I have like an hour's worth of content. We are at an hour and 20 minutes. But I don't think I can talk about the book for like an hour.
We'll talk about the book and we'll figure out something else to talk about.
Okay, I kind of need a snack too.
Okay, and we'll get a snack. Switching back over.
Don't lose your snack. Very nice.
Oh my god, turn the input. There we go. Thanks for watching, bros. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Production value.
What are you talking about? What's this? This is Pick and Hope.
Bro fist at 1 million subs.
Oh my god, why is the mouse not working? Oh, it's spacebar.